gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And getting ready to fight here, Oleksandr Usyk. He's 6'3", with a 78-inch reach. And he'll face David Adelaide, known as Big D, 6'4" tall, with a 77.5-inch reach.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am, watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. David Adelaide, known as Big D, fighting out of the United Kingdom, and he packs a lot into those 212 pounds.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner, from London, England, here is Big D, David Adelaide.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. So here we go. Should be a good one. Boom, that left scores. That left hand got him. Beautiful counter punch. Usyk. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both men step back for just a moment. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Beautiful counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. And there's the bell for round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That uppercut's blocked. Couldn't land that jab. That right uppercut misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He blocks the jab. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Oh, do you want to win this fight? You've completely switched up.
Looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Disaster averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Hook misses. Which fighter will say no mas? Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Let's go out there and get your boxing back.
I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up.
On your jab and breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good.
Kim, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good luck. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do. Good luck.
First minute, stick him in the end of your jab and then start gathering your pace.
Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
And stop him in his tracks. You're switching off. You're starting to make the...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He just misses with that jab. His stamina is off the charts. You'd like to see more jabs. Swing and a miss with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
What are you doing? Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
But we don't care. Go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good.
That was beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure out. Great work. Good work. He was thinking. He was smart.
You let him back in. We're better than that, kid. Just go back out there.
And don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do.
And then we'll go again. I need to go back out there. I need to win this round.
Yeah. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring up.
Be smart. Get your shots in. Don't give him
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
I said, start just sticking a few body.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get your jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart.
Back into the fray here in round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Missing with the left uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. On to the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Can't land the jab there. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round.
Great work. Still focused.
Round 7, here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? And he scores with the counter. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Both fighters landing in these exchanges, judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He misses with that jab. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting.
1, 2, straight down the middle. Can't miss it.
Round 8, and we're off again. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nope, that hook won't score. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
That uppercut can't get through. And that was a heavyweight shot that put Big D down. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four. You still want to fight?
No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
Unanimous. You know what?